Friday here at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. I'll fix the lens check here in a second. Frontier 1287 heading to Sarasota, Florida. It's cold, it's rainy, we got a low ceiling again. Fortunately, it's not too foggy. We got another brand new Airbus A321neo that'll be inbound here in a little bit for United. United Express Flight 4171, it's a CRJ inbound from Newark. Delta Connection 5051 inbound from LaGuardia. I didn't bring the rain gear for my camera. It's like trying to be careful. I looked at the radar before I came up here. There wasn't anything on it, and really there still isn't anything on it. We just got this really light shower moving through. It's about 39 degrees today. Light wind, rain, possible snow later on today. It's kind of a gloomy week. Tomorrow we're going to go to Columbus. We're going to get that Boeing 787 Dreamliner that'll be coming in tomorrow afternoon down there. Looking forward to bringing that to you. Got a Falcon heading over here to runway 24 left. It's got a pretty paint scheme on this. Falcon 2000.
61 Alpha Papa, Cleveland Tower, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
We'll go ahead and pull off of the Falcon as we got United Airlines Flight 3850. This is the third A321neo on its delivery flight into Cleveland from Reykjavik. Get the Falcon as well. So United has sent all three of their A321neos through Cleveland so far. So it looks like that might be something they're going to do for the entire fleet. We'll have to keep an eye on it.
134.9 good day.
Got the brand new A321neo. So all three delivery flights have come through Cleveland. They're going to head over to Charlie 18 according to ops, and then over to customs. I'm not sure why they're doing it that way, but that's how they said they're going to do it. There was an air transit flight that called in a few minutes ago, so I almost thought it was going to divert, but it didn't end up diverting. I don't know why they called in now. They're at about 30,000 feet. They called in the ops for some reason, which I thought was a bit odd.
1037 Cleveland Tower, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
We should go to the other side of the garage so we can see it over there, but it's going to be on this side. I'll have to check Flight Radar 24 to see where it's going to go. I know it's leaving in about an hour. So we'll hang out and watch it leave. The first one went to Houston. The second one went to Tampa. So let's see where this one's going. If it's going back to Houston or Tampa or maybe O'Hare. I'm not really sure. Another United inbound. Browns took care of business last night against the New York Jets. The 747 leaving pretty late last night, so I didn't come up to get that. But with that win, they clinched a playoff spot. No game this weekend for the Browns. They'll play the Bengals next weekend. And then after that, we'll have at least one more heavy jet for the playoffs.
Jet
Pretty exciting to see the Browns making the playoffs. Very, very rare. So we'll enjoy that. Just happened to take a look outside. This is probably the first time since Christmas Day that we've had blue skies. A little bit of sun trying to burst through. We've had a lot of fog, mist, and rain all week. Temperatures have been pretty warm. Today's on the cooler side, but we had 63 degrees on Christmas Day. Was not as misty and foggy as it was the other day that we were up here, so that's definitely a good thing. American Airlines Flight 2336 inbound from Dallas. Well, we had that little bit of blue skies, but that seems to have gone away as it's beginning to cloud up again. The Neo has been delayed till about 6 o'clock, so I don't know if I'll stick around that long for the departure since it'll be dark by then. Something's up. Delta connection 5152 inbound from JFK. Might get cut off by the tree. Just trying to clear up a little bit. You can see the sunset over there in the distance. Fortunately, we're starting to gain daylight now on the other side of the solstice, so good to see that. Delta Airlines Flight 2377, A320 inbound from Atlanta. So tomorrow we're going to go to Columbus. The Ohio State Buckeyes have a 787 Dreamliner that'll be coming in around 2 o'clock, I think. They also had a Eastern Airlines 777 come in a couple of days later last week. So I'm hoping that both of those come in tomorrow, plus the assorted Global X flights that went down there, and maybe even Southwest too. So we'll keep an eye on that. But definitely going to go down and get that Dreamliner tomorrow. May come up here on Sunday. We'll have to wait and see. If not, then this will be the last spotting trip from Cleveland for 2023. See what the weather does. We'll see what comes in. But you know what? Looking back at 2023, pretty amazing year. You're starting off with the Dubai Air Wing 747. We went down to Columbus at the beginning, I think the first day of the year, to get the Buckeyes charters last year with the United 777. We got the last 747 on this delivery flight, the DC-8 that came in, riding on the B-17. Pretty amazing year. We went to Airliners International, went to O'Hare, went to Dulles, went to Orlando, went to Dallas. Lots of cool places we went last year. And got some really cool ones that we're looking forward to in 2024. So looking forward to bringing those to you. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It helps the channel out a ton against the YouTube algorithm. You don't want to miss the fun trips we got planned for 2024. Got the Pan American Games here in Cleveland. That should bring in some stuff. And I know Drake is coming to Cleveland, so that should also bring in his chartered 767. The Rolling Stones are coming to Cleveland next year. So lots of things to look forward to. Looking forward to sharing those with you as we move into the new year. But thank you all for a great year and a lot of amazing memories. And to all the new subscribers, all the new followers, I really appreciate your support. Thank you all for being here. Southwest Flight 1100 inbound from Denver. It's a 737 MAX 8. Hopefully this one has all the bolts and nuts tight on it. If you missed the memo, Boeing is asking airlines to check the attachments on the rudder after a couple of Maxes have been found with missing or loose bolts and nuts. Probably not a big deal, of course. You know, these airworthiness directives come out all the time, but you know, the poor Max, anytime anything happens with a Max, it's going to become breaking news. American Eagle 4338 inbound from O'Hare. It's an Embraer E175. Got a possibility of going to Dallas in January, so stay tuned for that. And possibly LAX in February. All kind of subject to what work does and what we end up doing with money, but fingers crossed. I keep getting a whiff of natural gas over here. It's kind of making me a little bit nervous. Hopefully there's nothing going on with the restaurant. Got a 737 MAX heading over to runway 24 left for departure. Left my phone in the car, so I don't have the flight number for it. I did 486 heading to Denver. 737 MAX 8, we're in the Evo blue colors for United. United Airlines flight 2186. It's another 737 MAX. This one is inbound from Tampa. American Airlines flight 1433. It's another 737. This one is inbound from Charlotte. It's a 737-800. It's an NG, not a MAX. American Eagle 5730. It's an Embraer ERJ 145 out of Philly, and they are going around. That it for today from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. I know we're short and sweet, but we're going to try to get on home since we got some more weather coming in, and it looks like this thing is getting pushed back a little bit more. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, comment down below, share with all of your friends. Heading to Columbus tomorrow to get those heavies. Looking forward to bringing that to you. Maybe we'll do a live stream. We'll see what the weather does. If not, then we'll definitely bring those heavies to you. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Have a happy New Year. Stay safe this weekend. And we'll catch you next time from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Have a great night, everybody.